and welcome to the Nerdy Files,
where we talk about all things nerdy, geeky, dorky, and completely random. Because of all the new things coming out about the movie Avengers: Age of Ultron, which I think is going to come out on May 1st, there's all this different stuff coming out about it, and it's really exciting.
A lot of different rumors.
Yeah, rumors of different characters that are going to be in it. So we've decided to just dedicate a few episodes to just discussing some of those characters and why they may or may not be in it.
So this episode we're going to talk about two specific characters. We decided to pair them together because they kind of have a relationship, and in some of the comics they actually get married. I bet you're probably guessing who the characters are.
Unless you don't know them because you're not a nerd. If you want to be a nerd, that's why you're watching this.
The characters are the Scarlet Witch and the Vision.
Now, first we'll just give some backstory on each of them. We'll start out with the Vision. The Vision was actually, in the comics, he was created by Ultron to destroy the Avengers and lure them into a death trap. Well, though, when he first confronted the Avengers, though, their amazing, I guess, courage made him override his operating system, and he joined the Avengers and actually helped them defeat Ultron. That was his original story.
So that would be a reason that he may be in the new movie, since it does have to do with Ultron.
It's all Ultron.
Yeah. And there are some, we have actually seen a poster. I think we're going to put it up, but it does have some random guy. So,
but anyway,
it features all the Avengers, including the Vision, but it does not feature Scarlet Witch or Quicksilver.
Yeah, it just features the Vision, which I don't know if that is just it is actual art. But it seems like a pretty official looking thing. Yep. I'm not sure.
It could be
that's
just
still
another
just
rumor.
one of those rumors, but
yeah.
And there's several other things out there. Just like I think I don't know if he's actually. I don't think he's been in any of the previews yet, but it would make a lot of sense if he would be in that. If he would be in Age of Ultron.
All right. So next we're moving on to Scarlet Witch. She was a mutant who was born with the magic ability to, I don't know, she's kind of, I guess she's just a witch.
She's a witch. Well, she creates hexes and she moves all this stuff. In the original comics, that's what, and she's actually the daughter of Magneto. She's
surprisingly, I didn't know that. And her twin brother is actually Quicksilver, who is also rumored to be in the movie.
Now,
we'll talk about him later.
They, both Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch are, they're actually supposedly seen in the trailers because, first, in the end of Captain America 2, right, there was a girl playing with stuff.
If you wait till the end of the credits, it shows a special scene.
The final scene is the girl playing with the stuff, which is probably Scarlet Witch, and I don't even know what Quicksilver was doing.
I don't remember what he was doing.
He was doing something.
So long ago.
But so that was, and then also if you look in I think every trailer so far, there's been that girl and that guy who they've always been involved, and she seems to have some red glowy magic about her.
Pinkish reddish, yeah.
Although it looks like they actually performed experiments on her in the movies.
Yeah.
So.
In fact, 3 days ago there was the Avengers: Age of Ultron trailer number 2 that came out, and she is actually in it.
It was 3 days ago?
It was 3 days ago, yeah.
I think it was January 1st.
And she kind of like does this with her hand, and there's like pink magic power coming off of it. So
and then Iron Man gets hit with it, and all this crazy stuff
but basically that's who we think that is.
And it would all actually make a lot of sense for both Vision and Scarlet Witch to be in it because, as we said earlier, they do have a very weird love relationship. I mean, he's like a robot and she's a human-ish mutant thing, but they have a relationship, and also Vision was created by Ultron, so it would also make sense for him to be in that.
Now, also, they were both featured on the Avengers. They were both featured in the West Coast Avengers, and so they've had a big part in both those two, so I'm figuring that they probably would be in the movie.
Yeah, they've had a big part in a lot of Avengers stuff, so to include them would actually make a lot of sense. I mean, Scarlet Witch in some of the comics, like, I actually have a comic that it says that it suggests that she's the most powerful Avenger of them all. So
yeah, that would be why they would be able to beat the most powerful villain, although until you meet Graviton. The most powerful villain the Avengers have ever fought.
Although, like, Hulk's able to... Anyways,
well... Thank you for watching. That's pretty much all we have now on those two.
But don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel.
Also, we will do more videos on the other characters that we believe that will be hopefully in these movies.
Also, follow us on Twitter and like our Facebook page, and that would be great. So, thanks for watching.
From my heart and from my hand, why don't people understand my intention?